our sponsor. She has a very interesting practice that involves being a business consultant, a business coach, and also a trainer. And she focuses really on two main aspects of helping businesses. The first aspect is conflict resolution with partners or employees or management employees who are having conflict situations. Instead of resorting to determination or discipline or something like that, she comes in, works with them with her phenomenal background, and trying to resolve the issue so that the company can get back to focusing on what they should be doing, which is making money. And the second aspect of a business is training and coaching your future leaders of that organization into being exceptional leaders. And she'll tell us more about both of those aspects right now. So with that, please welcome Dr. Debra Dupree.
Thank you so much, Sam. I really appreciate it. Again, my name is Dr. Debra Dupree, and I'm really delighted to be here. And so welcome. I see a lot of familiar faces, also some brand new faces, and I'd like to welcome all of our guests today. And I'd particularly like to introduce three guests of my own today. Dr. Joel Siegel, where are you, Joel?
I'm here.
Right there, okay. And Sharon Griggs. And my trusty cameraman, Greg Ward. We're delighted to have you here. You know, one thing, when we come to meetings like this, you're often told to put your telephones away, right? Well, not here. You all see what is placed in front of your plate, okay? I want you to take your phone out, put it right like that, and I'll tell you how to use it later. Now turn your phone off, though. Okay? In my career working with people, I've realized that people are simply people, whether they're at work or at home. And relationships are work. They're like gardens. They need sunlight, they need water, they need nourishment, and they need space to grow. And so, as I've been working with people over the years, I got curious, though, about two things. What makes good people become bad bosses? And what's the impact of bad bosses in the workplace? Now, let me ask you, how many of you have ever had a bad boss? Well, man, look at, yeah, more than half the room. Yeah. Now, as I look at the wealth and experience of the faces around me, knowing that you have to have 10 years of experience to be here, we probably don't think of ourselves as bosses per se. But people out there do look to you as bosses. And so with that, then, I'd like to ask you, how many of you have been a bad boss? I have to admit, I have. When I started off in management in my late 20s, I wasn't so good about it. That's probably what fueled my desire to do what I do. Now, how many would say you're really exceptional bosses? Now? Yeah. And so that's what I do. So when you think about bosses, what are some words that come up for you? What are some words that come up? Good bosses? What are some words that come up for good bosses?
Supportive.
Listening. What's the other one?
Supportive.
Supportive. Okay.
Motivator.
Motivator.
Advocator.
Advocator.
Knowledgeable.
Knowledgeable.
Mentor. Accessible.
Accessible.
Ethical.
I heard, what was that?
Ethical.
Helpful?
Ethical.
Ethical. Yeah. Coach. Ah, coach. Yes. Now, when you think of bad bosses, what words come up for you?
Selfish.
Selfish. Micromanager. Micromanager. I'm just going to do MM.
Insecure.
Insecure.
Sure.
Narcissistic.
Narcissistic. What else?
Bad communicator.
Bad communicator.
Low emotional intelligence.
Okay. Low EI. Yeah. Now, not very pretty words, are they? Not words you really want to be identified with, right? Well, why does this even matter? Gallup did a study a few years ago that showed that more than half of the employees out there, maybe people who work for you, really don't care about their work or your organization. Why does that matter? Well, Gallup turned that figure into billions of lost revenues to organizations. absenteeism, healthcare costs, workers' comp, and so forth. Over half of all conflicts in the workplace, as Sam mentioned, are personality clashes. And 3 out of 10 are a result of bad bosses. Again, why does this matter? How we can turn that around is by stepping in and working with those individuals. I was fortunate last year that Heineken actually reached out for me. They had 2 top-level salespeople in Orange County that had been duking it out for a year. It got so bad that it was causing fractions within the organization and was impacting the account. They had tried everything. In just 3 months, we were able to do some one-on-one coaching and then get them into mediation and solve the problem. To this day, they stay in contact with me. In another situation, a family-owned business falling apart. Huge drop in revenues, family members fighting, employees not talking to each other. By starting with mom and dad, helped them look at some of the impact of their behavior. And again, we were able then to develop some structure for how to turn that around. So stop and think. It takes courage and curiosity to say, what do I do? How do I impact people? Am I having the effect that we can really have? So as I wrap up here, what I want you to do is pay attention. I know you're eating. Take your phone out, and in the back of your little stand, there's a little cleaner. So when you get into some sticky situations, call me. I go looking for trouble. Now there's a couple things in front of you. There are 2 sheets of paper on your chairs, and what those are about, we are offering a workshop on October 9th, together with Sharon, Greg, and Joel. And we're offering an opportunity for STAR members to attend. And so I'm going to pass around a basket for you to drop your cards in, and then we'll be doing a drawing before we wrap up today for 2 complimentary registrations. Okay? So I'll start the basket right over here. And the other one is an overview of the kind of work I do. So take a look and think about, are you facing these kinds of conflicts in what you do or with your clients? Again, I go looking for trouble. Thank you.